recently there was a thing that was happening earlier today.
Like an update?
I don't want to say that because this is not an update.
What happened?
It wasn't working.
Oh,
It
it just
just
stopped
wasn't
working?
working.
Cool.
Yeah.
Do you think it
So
has
when
something
I
to
when I
do with
did
the
my
hack?
normal when I did
No,
my normal
probably not.
update the game to my notes, I could not do everything. So I was just demotivated as fuck, and then my boss showed up at work, and I couldn't work there.
Sup, fuckers.
So I essentially have very little prepared in ways of
Alright,
yes.
initiate
I
plan
mean,
angst.
welcome to how I DM.
So what we're gonna do is fuck it.
Mm-hmm. Yep, that's how I
And
do it. A lot of shit I realize what the fuck I said during session and then have to plan for what
like,
the fuck
oh
it
no, yeah.
means. Like last session, holy shit, there's so much reworking I have to do. It's fine though.
Well, the story doesn't exist until it happens.
Mm-hmm.
Oh fuck! I forgot a character.
You're fine. Just put it as a handout.
Fuck.
All you need is the picture and the name. Just make a handout for now. You can make the sheet later.
No, that's exactly what they need. They don't actually need a thing.
Mm.
I don't ever intend to use them in combat ever.
You know,
I do.
I'm
Fight
never
'em.
sure, so I just make a. I roll the stats anyways.
I mean, if you guys really want to fight this person, go for it. I'm just noting, I don't have any plans for you guys doing it. If you do, I mean, that's cool, I
That's
guess.
a decision.
I guess I can roll up the character real quick and have him kill you, but
Mhm.
I mean,
There are times when the GM needs to say, I have not prepared for this. Give me a minute.
Uh huh.
and that'll be it just becomes a whole thing, and I mean, it's not a big deal. All right. Who wants to recap?
Emotions.
I was really distracted last session, so I read that well.
So we're teleported into this big white room. We meet Lavarius's daughter, and we realize, oh, this little shit right here is Alec. He's the child of luck. Great.
We all hate him.
Turns out we're all screwed because we let hatred out. Not really us let hatred out, but hatred came to being because
It happened,
of us.
and we were there.
Mm-hmm.
It happened. We were there. It may or may not be merged of aspects of us, but it was not our fault. Someone just literally pulled them out of us and made him with it. And we're like, oh crap, what are we going to do? Well, I guess we're going to have to go and train. Angst from several of us. Then we go to bed. Blue finds out, oh god, what is this thing? I'm a mother. What? No. Let's see. Prim is being stalked by a Chewinga.
Yep.
Yep.
Stole my fucking flower seeds.
Yep.
And then was like, you should eat it.
Yep. And then Prim eats it. And that's all we've gotten so far. Then Alex says, fine, I'll take it to the Feywild, and he becomes, older teenage asshole, Alec, and teleports us to the Feywild into the middle of a fight where some nasty demons are attacking more and more Chewingas. And
I think I crit smite twice.
the fight's actually
There was a
pretty
lot
awesome,
of crit
and
flip yesterday.
the fight was pretty awesome. We kicked a lot of the ass, and we saved the Chewingas, and the Chewinga that came with us from the White Room area, I guess it's called the library or the watchtower or the observatory of some sort, transforms into an earth elemental, and then transforms again into Allura, the person we were trying to find, who was supposed to help
Elf
train us to...
Queen.
Yes, the Elf Queen Allura, to help train us to fight against all the shit. And then she says, okay, we're going into a tree. Here we go. And that's where we left off.
And we angsted in the tree for a while.
Yep. Most people angsted, surprisingly not Evan. He just was like, I got hurt, so I'm gonna go and rest.
Alright. Sorry. Not yawning at you and your boring,
Wow.
Boring storytelling?
boring storytelling.
Yeah, he's not yawning at that.
Not at all. So, as you all were talking amongst yourselves and everything like that, you would have noticed Allura, covered in these Chewingas, was chattering with them in Primordial. Does anybody here speak Primal?
Nope.
Of course, it makes
No.
total sense for later. No,
I
that
might actually.
doesn't.
Because of my sorceriness.
Oh, you weren't even in the game. Fucking monster.
Oh. Photoshop just came on and then it quit.
Your computer went no. Hard pass.
Also, it took this long
Mm-hmm.
for it to open.
About like 10 minutes.
Yeah, about. My character sheet was loaded. There it is. Oh my god. Computer's being a little shit. No, I don't. Oh yeah, I do. It's the last one.
Alright, cool.
I speak hella languages for some reason.
So, Saris, you would hear her chattering with these Chewingas, and the Chewingas are asking, just tons of questions. Whether it be, about where she was, where she's going, what she's doing, who are those people? Why are
Fuck
you out
bitch.
here? Where are you from? Just all sorts of curious questions. And she answers each one by one. Kind of like a doting mother,
Mm. Like the vibes
And-
matronly.
and kind of like very patiently. You know, unlike she has been with you all.
Yeah.
Yep.
Oh, we, the ostensible adults.
Mm-hmm.
And several of the Chewingas start moving towards you all and crawling up your shirts and stuff like that, trying to get to you. Does anybody say no to this?
Can you repeat that?
There are
They're
tiny
trying.
little fey creatures crawling all over you. Are you going to
Yeah.
say no?
Okay, I didn't hear the very last part.
Mhm.
I think would gently like hold them between like her finger and thumb and like put each of them off as they try to get on her.
Evan will just start, like, give that half glazed, like, this is the uncle who's so tired of the nieces and, like,
The
nieces
uncle
and
covered in
toddlers.
toddlers.
Yep. Get off. Get off. But
Prim,
not really having any way to stop them without hurting them.
Prim doesn't seem to mind.
I greet them individually, respectfully, and apologize for infringing on their lands.
Leo tries to
Tries to what?
pet one.
Okay,
They
so
enjoy the pets.
So starting backwards, Leo, they enjoy so like as you go to pet one, like it kind of like latches onto your finger and is just like examining your finger, and several of them are like looking at your metal objects that are all over you, and you know, having fun with the reflectiveness of the metal itself, kind of like changing their shape just ever so slightly with the metal, so it looks like, you know, funhouse mirrors. Saris, the Chwingas all greet you with the same like greeting.
Formality.
Yeah, and then begin asking the same questions that they were asking Allura.
I mean, I'll answer them honestly.
Airplane,
Roll.
Mike.
What the fuck
It
is
sounds
happening?
like an airplane.
Jake!
No, it's a helicopter.
It's Alicia.
I'm sorry, what's happening?
Who
No,
is it?
it's Jake.
It's
It was
Jake?
Jake.
It sounds like
It's-
like it sounds like
It's
you're
not me,
inside
'cause
the
I
plane.
heard it too.
Oh, it might have been Alicia
I'm
then.
pretty sure it's Alicia.
I'm
Okay,
sorry,
when I
what
looked,
happened?
Jake was lit up.
I don't know. It sounded like it was like an engine of a plane, but like super muffled. You know, like how you're on the airplane.
Oh my god, it was a cat.
It was like a
Oh,
biplane.
it was the
That's what it
cat.
was.
The cat was purring, wasn't he?
Yeah. But it sounded like a
he's not-
biplane. That's what it is.
He is
Oh,
okay.
never mind. He is near me.
It's him purring then. We can hear him and he sounds like a fucking plane.
The cat
He sounds
snuck
like a
up on.
biplane. Like you know how when you go to the beach and there's just this plane carrying a banner behind it?
Mhm.
That's
Anyway,
the exact
sorry.
I need you to roll an intelligence save.
Save. Okay.
Yes.
I'm a lot better at those than I am at checks.
Never
Never mind.
See, a roll of 1.
So it is incredibly hard to keep up with all of these questions, and you feel overwhelmed. Nothing bad, just, you know.
Just anxious and
Yeah.
terrible, and I'm fucking up, and it's the worst.
Next up is, I believe, Prim.
Mm.
Prim, you just allow it, whatever they're doing to
Yeah.
do, right?
Yeah.
So a lot of them are like playing with your hair because it's really long and red,
Yep.
and then like climb up to your horns and ride on those,
Mhm.
and like climb into your bag, but they don't take anything. They're just like, ooh, ah.
Ooh, look at this shit.
And Blue, you're just plucking them and putting them down one by one, right?
Yeah. I don't remember. No, I'm pretty sure Blue said this before. She doesn't like kids. At least
Okay.
not all over her like that.
Or necessarily being touched, if I recall.
No, she doesn't like that either.
Okay, so at one point you... Oh, wait, hold on. Roll a... What would it be?
Like, she's not trying to be mean.
No. It's nothing about that. Roll a perception. And then I need everybody else to roll an insight.
You didn't exactly tell me what.
Actually,
happened.
no. Actually, everybody just roll a perception. Everybody roll a perception.
Did anything happen to Evan?
You skipped Evan.
Oh, did I skip Evan? Okay,
Yes, you did.
we'll go back to. I'm sorry, I did not mean to skip Evan. Sorry. We'll go back. We'll come back to this. Evan, again, so the big thing is that a lot of them are attracted to your bow,
Oh.
and they're all like climbing on. They're less climbing on you and more trying to use you to climb onto the bow, and are like examining it, hanging off of it, trying to do? How do you sheath your bow?
I hold it high above my head, and I'm like, "No, get off! Stop it!"
they're doing their best to try to get to it. Whether that's successful or not, you will need to roll a dex check.
Dex check. Okay,
Yes.
15.
Yeah, you're mostly successful at keeping
Keeping children
them.
away from the weapon.
Yes. Again, now back to Blue. Hey, Alicia. Whenever you get a chance, switch back to saying Blue and not.
I did. Yeah.
Okay. So Blue and Leo, you both are just noticing, like, as Blue, who's pulling them off one by one, they like she sets them down, and then like a few seconds later they just run back up to crawl back up, and this is all while you guys are walking towards this tree. You guys are walking there.
Mm-hmm.
Saris, you notice that what?
Sorry, my mic didn't pick it up, but there was a very loud car.
Okay. Saris, you notice that there's something going on top of Blue's head, but you're not sure like what's happening.
Okay.
There's there's like a Chwinga just like kind of floating on like above her head, and it's like it's as if it's climbing on something, but you're not sure what.
Oh, let's do the dragon.
And Prim, you see a similar thing, but you're noticing like whatever it's climbing, whatever this Chwing is climbing on, it is not enjoying like what's happening. Evan, hilariously, you see the following events.
Yep.
You see two Chwingas climb on top of whatever this invisible thing is.
Yeah.
You see the Chwingas get kind of picked up by the scruff of their back, and then set in an area where Blue can get to them on like her shirt, and Blue notices it, and then just sets it down, not noticing that the Chwinga is like being plopped down like on the shoulder or next to the shirt or whatever.
Blue just knows it's there, not how it got there.
Exactly.
Huh.
Silently aided by
Huh. No, get off. What? Get off. No. What? Hey. What? Just confusion.
And Allura continues to walk.
And
oh, go ahead.
yeah, I would announce in Primordial, if you would please refrain from climbing upon my friends.
So as you say that, Allura stops and turns to face you all. And in quick Aquan, she says, "Off now, please, children." And all the Chwingas start like climbing off and getting down and move towards her. And you know, it's a bunch of chicks next to a chicken, just like around her feet. And she looks at all of you and says, "Now, as we enter my abode, I have only 2 rules. There will be no violence, and you will be prepared to listen. Not question, but listen. Questions may be asked, but you will be prepared to listen. Do I make myself?
I believe so.
Sure.
Leo just nods.
I mean, I could listen to you all day.
I doubt it. I do believe you need to rest at some. Evan,
He just shrugs and nods, like, yeah, okay.
Primrose,
She nods, but she's not looking at her.
thank you. Now, over the next rise, you will see my home. You all will go in that direction. I will join you very shortly. I need to take little ones to where they rest. And she starts walking away.
Is there
Is
anything?
it-
What?
Sorry, go ahead.
No, go. Okay. Is there anything we should be aware of first?
No, the door is open.
I was just about to ask if the door was locked.
Ah, there is one thing. There are others that live there. It is their home as much as mine. Please be respectful. And wipe your feet.
Of course.
And she continues to walk off. So, as you guys go, I assume you guys are gonna go over the rise.
No, we fuck off.
Alright, I mean,
Come
you
on.
guys can go wander into
Guys,
the Feywild,
let's
I
do
guess.
one mission right. Let's do one mission right. Let's go.
Yes, we
Alright.
do that.
Treehouse.
Yeah, right.
Yep, to the treehouse.
Is it a house in a tree, or is it a
It's
tree made of a
literally
house?
A tree made into a house.
Playing the music? I think it is.
It is.
Oh. Is there?
How is
Yes,
this
it is.
even possible? Why can't Google run because my clock and my date and time are off?
It shouldn't prevent it from running.
It won't let me run Google.
I believe that your computer is cursed or possessed.
It also says that my time on the clock is December 31st, 2017.
Yeah. Yeah? Perhaps you should set your clock.
I hit the update button. It's not doing
You have
anything.
to manually change it.
Manual.
Oh,
Yeah.
sorry. I'm sorry, continue.
And you guys see this massive
Bless you.
tree structure, covered in leaves, algae, and several other things. You guys see a lot of these kind of blinking yellow lights, which you can only assume to be fireflies. It's getting dark but it's not exactly as if you can't see. The twilight that's coming on is not exactly giving off darkness. It's moving to more of a like purple shade.
Hey, Chris.
Hmm.
We all have dark vision.
Okay.
Okay.
Does Evan?
Just,
Yeah, he does.
I'm a Gloomstalker, so I have it.
Neato.
Just being a shit to you.
I mean,
I'm just happy you have it for once.
Shush.
and
Never usually get to say it.
you guys see this kind of moat that surrounds this giant tree structure where this tree has dug its roots into the ground.
Airplane.
Oh, yeah.
What?
Airplane.
What are you doing?
I'm trying to set the time on my other.
No, what?
It sounds
your
like there's an
mic.
airplane.
I'm not doing anything with my mic.
Where's the cat?
I don't know. Get out. Go. Stop being a butt. Does that make it go away?
I mean, it stopped a
it-
while ago.
It was very sporadic,
Oh,
but
oh, I have to unlock it to make the changes. That's why it wouldn't let me change the.
all right, okay.
And as you approach it, you're now realizing how massive this tree is. It's just
Thick tree.
it's not just tall. It's incredibly. It's oddly shaped. You know, you don't see trees that grow in this kind of pattern. You know,
Megaflora.
it's usually just like tree top, trunk, branches, leaves. That's it.
Like it looks like the rooms were grown.
Yes.
This
And
is a house tree.
and you all approach the rickety bridge that kind of goes across this moat.
How charming.
And it looks messily made, and as if it's been there for a very long time.
Hey, Chris.
As if the boards, yes.
Are there flowers?
Yes.
Premise.
But let me get into that.
Okay.
How hazardous are they?
Get into that. Let me get into that.
Okay.
Right.
Okay.
As you finally get across the bridge itself, there are indeed flowers. The kind of stairway has little guardrails, and these guardrails are consisted of several vines that have flowers on top. Varying from pink, basically all shades of red that I can't see. And they just cover this kind of guardrail up to the front door. Along the way, you did not see a lot of flowers themselves. It was more like colorful flora rather than just flowers. But here you do see the flowers themselves.
Yeah, Prim, like, runs over when she sees the flowers and starts inspecting them.
In my mind, that sentence auto-completed itself to devour them.
No,
I'm just imagining Prim like ravenously
she doesn't
Like-
want to hurt them.
charging at the flowers and eating.
What the fuck?
Sorry.
Alright, so, what do you guys do?
I'm inspecting the flowers.
I lead the way. I guess we
Yeah.
wait for Prim.
Yeah.
We was just gonna follow.
It might take a
Sarah's.
while. She's gonna try to identify every single fucking
I will.
Uh,
I will. I will wait.
I will notify you that you do not know any of the flora here.
I know.
Like they're just it's not even they don't have any consistent shape.
She
of what
wants to.
the with anything you've ever seen,
hasn't
and
seen a lot.
they're not like books that you've read or anything like that from the material plane. It's not really congruent. This is very alien,
Mhm.
essentially. But you may roll nature checks
Okay.
to see if you want to like
Nature.
figure out what kind of
That's a 6.
Okay. All right. So it's got petals, and it's
Smell
got
good.
stem, and yeah, it smells pretty nice.
It's got petals. It's got a stem.
Actually, roll a perception as well.
Okay. 8.
Okay. So the odd thing that everyone has noticed here is that there's no like animals or life or anything like that other than the plant life. And the Chwengas and the demons that you guys have faced. There seems to be a few fireflies floating about, but other than that, they are staying far away from the door and the moat of this tree. You notice in particular that the smell that these flowers are giving off they don't make you sneeze, but it feels like you want to. And that is all.
She's gonna write everything that she observed from the flowers down.
Alright, we stand there for like 10 minutes.
Yeah, probably. Then she'll follow up behind you guys.
Okay, so who's opening the door?
I will.
Alright, so as you open the door, I need you to make a dex save.
Brilliant.
I really hope this is who I think it is.
12.
So, as you open up the door kind of swings wide, and a gust of wind blows out. And you kind of see this, as the wind goes, it's visible, like very visible, and you see it kind of blow off into the distance. You were able to successfully not be knocked by the door on your ass.
Alright, this must be one of the residents. Or
And-
something.
And yeah, the entrance to this place, it looks like some kind of kitchen, all done by growing plants. Like the trees are making the tree has made a desk and the table, but you know there's actually carved chairs. It has made countertops and cabinets and other things like that that would be consistent with a kitchen.
As soon as we get inside, I'm just gonna take off my shoes and put them in my bag.
I rub my boots.
Where do you rub your boots?
Outside.
Okay.
I follow the instructions.
Yeah,
Yeah, Leo's
I guess
just
I follow.
following.
I follow
and I
what
look
Saris
expectantly.
does. Yeah, I follow what
Yeah.
Saris does, I guess. She was paying attention when the rules were said.
Blue.
Alicia.
Yeah, I said I was following Ceres.
Oh,
We
okay. I'm
didn't
sorry.
hear you.
Are you doing the same thing I'm doing? Is that
Yeah.
okay?
And you guys head inside. There are several different pathways out of this kind of kitchen area. The room seems mostly dimmed. Kind of hard. It's not hard for you guys to see, but it's hard for you guys to discern color.
It's like oversaturated.
Mm-hmm. And yeah. Let me get a perception from everybody before we continue onwards.
Great. Are any more doors trying to kill me?
Okay, Primrose, Evan, you guys have this like just this feeling that you're being watched. You're not sure by who,
That's not shocking in this
But-
place.
The walls, probably.
but you just have this just overbearing feeling that someone's watching or something is watching. Okay, what do you guys do?
I guess I set my pack down and I sit patiently, waiting for our new mentor to come.
Yep.
Mm,
I'm going to keep very cautiously look to see if I can find the source of what's observing us. Not acting on it, just trying to make sure I can
Where are you gonna look?
sense it. I almost want to be looking like above and like to the side a bit, but then I also do one quick like, ha, gotcha, turn around, like something that can only be seen when you're not looking at it, kind of thing.
like an idiot.
Look,
All right, give me a
So Leo's
perception check.
staring at Evan like he's a dumb.
Give me a perception check at advantage.
A+ bodyguarding here.
Okay. So, as you all are kind of setting your stuff down, pulling up chairs to sit down. There's not enough chairs. There's only 4. 4. Hold on.
Oh, then Blue will try to sit on Ceres' lap.
4.
There's not enough chairs. It's practical.
Leo is.
Yes, there is 4. I'm
Leo's
sorry, I
sitting
had to check my population.
This is the only time.
And anybody else sitting down?
Nope.
Prim, what are you doing?
I want to snoop.
All right, go for it.
Mhm.
Go snooping.
Like not
Evan, we'll resolve you in a second. Don't worry about
not like super far, but like just like 2 or 3 feet down every single hallway just to see if she can see anything else.
it. Okay. So there are 3 general pathways. One leading down, one leading like down a hallway, and
Mhm.
one leading up.
Mm-hmm.
The up clearly goes out towards like the canopy of the tree.
Mm-hmm.
But you're okay. You can assume that it does. You didn't go far enough to.
Yeah, to actually see.
Mm-hmm. And down there seems to be some kind of roll of perception for me.
Okay.
Would smell be perception?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, there seems to be some kind of like it's a sweet aroma that reminds you of tea, but it's not exactly like anything that you've smelled before.
Fuck.
Quest marker appears and it says tea ingredient nearby.
Fuck. She really
And Leo,
wants
what are
to
you
know.
doing?
Leo's not currently in the voice channel.
Leo's fucking dead, guys.
Alex,
Alright.
what the hell are you doing? You're not in the voice chat.
Okay.
You good?
No, I don't know what was going on with my internet. Question mark.
What are you doing?
I never know what I'm doing.
Oh, okay.
What's Leo doing?
I don't know what was happening. Last I checked, he was on the floor.
I believe he's still on the floor.
Okay, then he's sitting on the
Nothing
floor.
new has happened, unfortunately.
Prim
We're
kinda
just.
slipped
I
off.
was just wondering if you were going to do anything other than sit there.
I mean, if blue.
You're cutting out, bud.
No.
Oh, okay. It's not.
So,
What?
So.
What?
if
So?
Blue is sitting on Saris,
Mm-hmm.
because that is. Yes, there's.
I don't look happy about it, but
So.
Blue does.
I mean, if you're not kicking her off, might as well.
you might want to switch to your phone.
Well, Alicia,
Oh my.
Alicia.
please, don't eat your mic.
what was that?
Did you say delete?
Don't eat your microphone.
We started.
I'm sorry.
You shifted, and when you shifted, you sounded like you were
Oh,
consuming your mic.
sorry.
It's okay. It's okay.
You did miss that Prim is off kind of looking around.
She's heading down
Yeah.
towards the downwards hallway.
Can't hear
So she literally.
Can't hear you.
Yeah, I
Alicia,
know.
Alicia, make him. Alex, just turn on your phone, man. It's okay.
Can't do this.
you. Every time, I know, but we don't know what the fuck's wrong.
Yeah.
If it doesn't work, you don't have a choice.
I know.
Are you guys gonna let me buy you stuff now?
No. I'll be back in a second.
Okay, so while that's happening, we can kind of. Well, no, I want everybody to be here for this.
I really want to go downstairs, but I know it's a bad idea. Ugh.
I'm distracted by Blue, otherwise I'd tell you to stop.
I know.
So good luck,
Hang on, give me 1 second.
GG.
Hey, did my 26 perception do anything?
Yeah,
Okay, Chris,
He made
keep
us all
your
roll a
secrets.
perception
Yes.
check, but he wants everyone to be here when he explains.
Okay.
I'm just waiting for Alex to get back. Give me a second.
Okay. Sorry, I had to give Alex the headphones that he uses.
Why didn't he have them before?
Because they're mine.
Oh, you guys gonna let me buy you stuff now?
No.
All right, Alex, speak.
What's up?
Okay.
So, as Evan does the spin turnaround, ha! He points towards a wall, and the wall suddenly says, "All right, you got me."
Fucking, I knew it. Little shit.
What?
Nothing.
What do you guys do?
The wall says, "All right, you got me."
Does it sound like a familiar voice?
No.
Okay. Are you gonna come out of the wall, or are you just gonna stand there?
There is a light tap on your shoulder. Do you turn around to it?
Slightly, yes.
Just looking
There's
at him,
nobody-
what do we see happening?
There's nobody there.
Jamie, you be quiet.
I just look slightly.
There's nobody there.
I hate this
And
place already.
you grumble and turn your head, and in your peripheral on the other side you see a tall man sitting there. And now now that Evan sees it, like everybody sees it at the same time.
Hello.
I'm fucking smiling so hard right now.
What does he look like?
So
Whose hot dad is this?
Already
So,
taken.
there is a short-haired, elven young. You could assume young. Who would be best to know this? Probably Saris. Saris, you've seen elves, plenty of them, and you
I would
yourself
hope
are
so.
you yourself are a half elf. You can kind of gauge age if you want to roll insight to see if you can see how old. Looks roughly maybe 200, 250 maybe.
Mhm.
And dark eyes, black hair, has a very kind of dark outfit to blend in with the rest of his surroundings. And he throws off his hood to reveal himself more and says,
Hello there.
I'm guessing you guys are the ones that Allura was supposed to find?
Believe that is something that is true. Yes.
Ah, good.
With
You
whom
guys
do we
did.
have the pleasure of speaking?
You guys did wipe your feet before you came in.
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Prim comes back at this point, wearing no shoes.
Like a ragamuffin.
Mm-hmm. She doesn't like shoes.
Vel looks over. Ah, see, she did it did it perfectly correct. See, now when Allura comes back, she's going to glare at all of you with your shoes on, and she's going to be very, very like cross. And he does like the air quotes, but don't
Is
worry
he-
about it. It's fine.
Is he fucking with me?
Probably.
Haha! I got Photoshop to work.
Amazing.
Haha!
What do you mean by fucking with you? Like,
Like,
Is
is he
joking?
trying to make
Yeah.
me look like an idiot?
no.
Okay.
Prim just
He's
kind of
being
blinks.
100. Looks more like he's like explaining something as if, you know,
Like
you're
to a
an idiot
child.
if you're an idiot for not knowing this.
Prim just kind of blinks. I don't like shoes, so.
And you'll fit right in here. And you see him himself. He's wearing like some kind. He's not really wearing shoes so much as like a wrap around his feet. And I will reveal him. All right. Let me. Name's Vel. And he holds out a hand to Evan.
I will tentatively shake it. Hi, Vel. I'm Evan.
Evan. All right.
Why were you watching us so intently?
Because you guys came in without announcing that you guys were, well, coming. You didn't say anything at the door or knock or anything.
We were told to walk right in.
I mean, sure, but
She did tell us to be mindful of other people living here.
I mean, I don't know you, and you just walked into my home. So, forgive me for being a little suspicious. But then you guys set your bags down and started sitting down, so I put two and two together and made a fish. So,
What's
Yes?
downstairs?
oh, that's our other roommate.
Oh.
You might want to leave her alone. She's busy.
Okay. She looks kind of disappointed at that.
And then he turns to the rest of you. Well, I got Evan's name. Anybody else want to
I am
introduce themselves?
Sarah Kell of Grace Point.
Ah, you're the daughter of the old lady's successor. Nice,
The old lady.
Divana.
No. Divana was queen before my mother was.
Yes, that's what he's saying.
Old lady's successor.
Would be
Oh,
the-
I did not hear the successor part.
Yes.
Cut out. I'm missing the ends of some sentences you're saying.
Mm.
Because fuck me, I guess.
I
Yeah.
am blue of the
Blue of the what?
Cult?
color.
Okay.
Blue of the color.
Blue of the color.
I heard cult.
Fucking hell.
And I was like,
No.
what?
Blue of the blue cult.
No.
Blue of blue of the color. I am Vel of the tree.
Sarah's
Kind of.
pouts.
It kind of bows a little bit.
These people are making fun of her.
And then turns to Primrose. You there?
Primrose Everdawn?
Primrose Everdawn. Primrose Ever. Everdawn. And he makes a big grin.
Kind of shrinks back a bit.
Our roommate's gonna love you. I think. I think that was the part of the vision. I don't know. Anyways,
Vision?
Vision?
She perks up a bit.
shush.
Wait, what
It's
vision?
not my thing to tell. I will just go fetch her.
She puffs out her cheeks and kind of pouts a little bit.
Oh my gosh, that's so cute. Blue says this out loud.
And then looks at the half orc that's sitting on the ground. And big guy kind of does like the head tilt downwards.
Can't hear you, Alex.
He stares at him silently.
Ha- Yep. Yeah. Nyeh.
I love how he's like talking in full sentences and is just like
And that's just nothing.
Mm.
There we go.
There's always
We heard the
one
groan.
way. There's always
We
when
hear
you're
the least
complaining
important
about no one
thing.
hearing you.
Holy shit.
I'm Leo.
Leo. Nope, not ringing any bells. Okay, so what I'm supposed to do, I think, is I'm supposed to, and you hear the door open. You were supposed to go take them to their rooms.
To their what?
Rooms.
Sorry, when you're speaking really like
It
softly, I
cuts off, yeah.
Okay,
It's
hold
in
on.
too low range.
Hold on. I got
When
it.
you're trying to do an
Fix it.
Alora's voice, you get cut yourself off.
That should be a little bit better.
It is.
Now, Vel. Hi, Laura. Vel. All right. And he kind of starts picking up packs, and
I need to take mine off, by the way. I still have mine.
well, anybody that's got a pack that's off, like he's picking it up.
I think Saris was just about to take off her boots.
And as you mention this, Allura looks around at all of you. Did you wipe your feet?
Yeah.
My shoes are in my bag.
Good. Vel looks over and says, "Did you know that one's name is Everdon?" Yes, I know. She will love to see her, I know. But I think that our guests might be tired.
Is it the roommate downstairs?
She
Who
pointedly
just wants to go
looks over-
downstairs?
She
Or
really
she-
wants to go downstairs.
She pointedly looks over at Vel. What did you say?
It smells.
Nothing. I didn't say anything. I didn't say nothing. I didn't. I didn't say anything, right, guys?
Oh,
About what?
It smells really good down there. I was just curious.
Vel looks at all of you like, "Thank you." Allura just rolls her eyes and takes Prim by the arm. "Come with me," and starts taking you downstairs. Vel, on the other hand, looks at the rest of you and says, "Come on, let's go."
Alright. I look after Prim, like, kind of worried. Alright.
And you are taken down the stairs. As there's a lot of doors in between. Well, not so much doors as there are entranceways
Mhm.
where you can just kind of pull away vines to it's like vine curtains essentially instead of actual doors.
Or like bead curtains, but vines.
Or bead curtains. I'm sorry. Yes, that's what I meant. And she says to you, "Now, when you meet this person, I'm going to ask you to be very patient.
Okay.
She can be quite literal and also quite unobservant."
Okay.
And she gets to the door and raps on the side very lightly. A few moments pass. She raps a little bit harder. A few more moments pass. She clears her throat very loudly. "Oh! Come in." And Allura pulls away the vine curtain and leads you inside. But she does not go inside herself. You kind of walk in, and there's this very elaborate selection of what you can only assume to be alchemist supplies, from vials to various ingredients of all kinds, and the biggest thing of all is just flowers are just everywhere. And in the center of the room, there is a large pot. And seems to be not a robed, but caped individual. Like there's like a hooded cape on them.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
And they're not facing you. They seem to be working busily at a desk.
Yeah, Prim is just staring at all the flowers that are in the room right now.
Laura, could you hand me the chrysanthemum over there? And you see an arm kind of like wave off in the general area, and I need you to roll a perception.
Okay.
Yeah, she just points off in an area to your left. Do you go over to those flowers?
Yes.
All right. Which one do you choose if you do choose one?
How many are there?
There are 5. There is a purple, blue, black, white, and red.
What color is a chrysanthemum?
It's the orange one, dear. The orange one.
There wasn't an orange one there, was there?
No, there wasn't.
Fuck.
Dies.
I look around for an orange flower.
You can roll another perception to try and find.
Okay. Nope. Can't find this fucking flower.
Do you just what do you do? Do you just grab a random orange one?
No. I don't. I'm sorry, I don't know where.
Ah, I see. And you see another arm on the same side extend up and grab a flower from a shelf that's above her. And as you're looking more closely, the arm is much more, I guess, it gives it much more of a shine than it should. So, Alara, did those people that you were looking for come?
I'm not Allura. My name's Primrose Everdawn.
Figure stops, turns, and as they turn, you kind of see them come to their full height, and they stand about, I want to say 8 feet tall to this 10-foot room.
Fuck.
Huge.
3
And-
feet taller than me. Jesus Christ.
And you see that this person is not so much a person than they are maybe a construct. There's no eyes. There's only like this kind of bronze faceless mask with a mouth hole that's very rectangular. A silver body
Mm-hmm.
and 4 arms. Who are you?
I'm part of the group that Allura was trying to find.
What was that name again?
Primrose Everdawn.
Everdon. I feel like I should know that name. Everdon. And you see one of the arms extend out and grab a book from another shelf. And begin like another arm like helps with the reading, but the face does not look in that direction. And then the arms kind of go back towards the desk and you can now see that she was clearly working on some kind of concoction. Everdawn, Everdawn. You're the child! And everything she does, she just kind of drops. And
Well, Prince
she
Jesus.
and she goes down on one knee and kind of takes your arms with both of hers and brings you closer. You're just like me.
You're a robot too.
You're a synth, Prim.
Boop.
You're not a sin, you're a synth.
My name is Pantera.
Is this the same? Add a character, Chris. Is this the? Was it? Yes, it was. Okay, cool.
And she kind of begins grabbing another glass off to the side with one of her arms and brings a cup over and says, "Tea?"
Oh, okay.
And she does with another arm, she kind of waves a hand over it, and tea just begins slowly filling into the cup.
Is it very similar to how I do it?
No, because when you do it, you kind of have to prepare it
Mm-hmm.
and everything.
Mm-hmm.
It just fills with tea.
Okay.
This is a robot witch.
And she hands it off to you. Now, child, we have much to discuss, you and I. And now we're gonna cut back to the other guys. So, as Vel is walking down the center, pretty much the center hallway throughout the rest of the tree, it seems like it's going in a circular motion that twists inwards. And there's several rooms in between, but he hasn't stopped you guys at any of them so far. And Vel says to you guys, "So, I'm supposed to train the hands raised for the marshals."
You kind of
you
roboted.
roboted.
I'm sorry. Okay. Vel, what did I last?
I'm supposed to train that.
I'm supposed to train the
Okay, I'm supposed to train the marshals.
Marshals.
Oh my god.
Did it do it again?
Yeah.
Who are
Yep.
the
Marshals.
I think that's
Marshmallows,
gonna be
okay.
Marshals.
Saracen.
Yes. Although, I suppose it's a bit more complicated than that.
Oh, what do you mean?
I can also cast spells, so can
Then you're with Allura.
Evan.
Okay, I guess it's me.
Looks over at Evan. You cast spells?
Yeah. I can cast.
Okay,
a few.
which one of you uses spells as their main source of combating people on the battlefield?
Blue
Looks
raises
over
her
at
hand.
Blue.
Yeah,
Okay.
Blue's like, yeah, me.
You're with Allura. Other
Uh-huh.
three,
I
you're
can
with
get
me.
you both.
Unfortunately for you, sweetheart, that woman is taken. And if you touch her, I'll kill you.
Oh,
Moving swiftly on.
I'm gonna fucking cry.
What did you say to my girl?
Sorry.
So you're gonna be training us, and I
Yes.
point to Saracen, Leo, and myself.
In what, exactly?
Well, some of you, as I understand from what Pantera told me, don't tell Allura that I told you her name. I'm not supposed to be talking about
Who
her.
is Pantera?
She's the woman downstairs that Prim just walked him off to. That don't tell Allura I said your name. I said her name. She's
God.
not supposed.
He hasn't
She's not
fucking
supposed.
changed.
She hasn't. She isn't supposed to know that I told you that because it's supposed to be a secret. You know, Pantera technically is not supposed to be here in the Feywilds, but it's the only place she gets to practice without being.
Saris looks at him like he's fucking insane.
Uh-huh.
You're giving away a lot more information I think you're supposed to.
You're right. I'm gonna shut up right now.
Good.
Finally.
Now I'm gonna keep talking. You three.
It was a wonderful 10 seconds. It was
I
wonderful half a
fucking
second.
love Val. Holy shit, I
I
miss
love him. He's
so
great.
much. I've missed him so much. Holy shit.
You three, we're going to train you guys completely. And when I mean completely, I mean you guys are going to be able to shoot an arrow through a keyhole from a mile away. You guys are going to be able to carve the center of this tree in half. You guys are going to be able to jump off
What
the
are you actually
highest
going
mountain.
to teach us?
I just okay.
Do you?
What was with that anime laugh, Jamie?
I do a lot of
When Jamie
things.
gets like this, he...
Is there something that you took that you probably shouldn't have, or something you should be taking that you did?
Listen, buddy. I know what you are. You're one of those guys that just shoots an arrow every time they see an enemy and says, "Oh, let's hope for the best and shoot this guy." I know what you are.
It
And I'm
works
gonna
quite
tell you
well,
right
if I would
now.
say so.
I'm gonna tell you right now that while it works, not every enemy is gonna be able to get shot. What happened? What would you do if somebody threw up a wind wall? Huh?
Probably dash in.
You're gonna dash into the wind wall.
Maybe. Or
You're gonna
try.
dash into the wind wall and then get thrown several hundred feet in a direction. That's what you tell
You
me.
haven't seen me dash, have you?
Oh, what are you? Super fast? Super quick?
Sometimes.
What does it matter? What does it matter if you still pass through it? It doesn't. If no matter how fast you are, magic is magic, and you need to be able to combat it.
With magic, perhaps.
No, I don't do magic. I do expert intelligent, and when I say intelligent, I mean super smart. I don't know if you all know what that means. Intelligent,
Totally intelligent.
combative protocols.
So tactics and strategy.
You gotta just like throw it into 2 words like that. You gotta just like condense it all like that and make me sound like a fucking idiot. All right, whatever.
I mean, you're not wrong. You're not wrong.
And then he goes over to Leo, and you. I know what you are. You're one of those guys that takes their giant sword and swings and says, "Ah, that's good enough." But what are you gonna do when your giant sword gets taken away? What are you gonna do then? You're gonna rip the guy to pieces with your bare hands?
You probably could.
Yeah,
Probably.
that might actually be a thing. Yeah.
More like wolf hands, not really bear hands.
Poor Val.
Shit,
Like-
I didn't think that far.
Like,
Fucking
yes,
poor
yes,
I
I
also have a
would.
second sword, if I need it. And this axe.
God, he's as
And also
useless
this
as I
sword.
thought.
Shit, I didn't think that far through. Alright, fine.
And you're going to
fine.
be instructing us in tactics.
And you! I know what you are.
Uh-huh.
You're that
really
one,
going for
you're that one
0
guy.
out 3, right?
Okay, hold on. Evan now takes this look of, really, what you gonna get wrong this time?
You're gonna be that one person that's gonna be all like, I can block it no matter what. But what happens when it's a fireball in your face?
Who is he talking to now?
Saris.
Okay.
Can you block a fireball? If you can block a fireball, you can block anything.
Are you going to teach me how to block a
Counter
fireball?
I will teach you how to block a fireball.
No, you won't.
Okay. Okay, I'm
Zeros
going
is
to teach
actually-
you how to dodge a fireball.
There you
Okay,
go.
that's what I'm going to teach
Zeros
you.
is not bad at that.
Yeah, I have a +5.
You don't have evasion though.
Do you understand what I'm saying? I'm telling you guys, at the end of the day, while you guys are pretty good at what you do, you could be better. And I'm going to teach you to be better.
I mean, you could have just said that instead of making yourself look like an ass.
I don't get it. Like, this happened literally the last time. Kid shows up on our front door and says, "Oh, I need to be fixed. Lust has messed with me. I need to be fixed." And I tell him,
Oh my
"Hey,
God.
I can
Gale?
teach you all sorts of things." And he just says, "Oh, I don't need training. I can do it all myself." Then he gets his ass whooped, and then then I'm the bad guy. Look,
Let me
whatever.
get one
Was the
thing
kid
straight.
Everybody
I did not
simultaneously.
say
Gale?
Well,
I
yeah, we all just
don't
say
need
Gale.
training.
We're,
Huh? What?
We're
Gale?
asking-
Yes, that was his name. Fucking ass.
What was that, Leo?
Leo's just saying, I didn't say I didn't need training. I'm just saying your spiel makes you look like a dumb. Let's go.
I'm
Whatever.
afraid I must agree with my companion. You do not appear competent, but I'm willing to.
I don't appear
Thank you.
competent.
No, you
What's
don't.
the-
I
Yeah.
don't appear competent. Alright, fine. Find me. And he just disappears.
You're in the wall.
Dropping his stuff.
Side note, Chris. I got up to get more tea, and as soon as you're like, this little boy in the left, and I just like, my head on instinct just slowly turned back to the screen. And I'm really glad I was muted, because I just went, what?
Okay.
I'm gonna try and see if he's in the wall again.
I use Divine Sense. It's not gonna fucking work, but it never fucking works.
You may all roll a perception.
Eh. Not my best work.
Nice, Eris!
I really want to make
Oh,
a fool of this
that was the
jackass.
wrong
That was
Thing,
the
I
wrong
wish-
thing.
Yeah, and I still rolled shit. God.
I mean, you rolled better than you previously did.
True.
Is 23 enough?
It is not.
Nope, probably
it's
not.
not.
I mean,
Fucking
guys, he's a
rogue.
rogue. I'm sorry.
Fucking rogue assassin bullshit.
Well, then I will
Uh,
never roll again because I cannot. But
I asked my child if he can see him.
What the fuck? Get off me! Get off me!
Nice going, Blue. Nice going, Blue.
Blue, how did you?
And he does not.
He doesn't reappear,
Does
does
he
he?
fall
doesn't
from
re-
the
he
fucking
doesn't-
ceiling?
He does not. He does not reappear in a wall. He does fall from the ceiling.
I knew it. Fucking predictable little shit.
We found
I-
you.
I mean,
Yeah, Blue found
Sorry?
you.
Hey, I'm not even the fighter. What up?
Story?
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 Oh, right. I owe you a story. Right when we get back to our rooms.
Yeah, are we there
Magic.
yet?
I call magic. It's bullshit.
Guess what? Didn't cast a single spell.
This is bullshit.
Hey, guess
If
what?
you consider
Val? You've been
having-
rusty.
If you consider having a friend magic,
Yeah,
That's
yes,
pretty
the
magic.
true
Must be.
magic is friendship.
Friendship.
Friendship is
That is what I'm
magic.
saying, guys.
Alright. Let me take you guys to your rooms. Come on.
Okay.
In any case, what was the point you're trying to make?
My point was. I don't know what my point was, but that's not the point. The point is that you guys need training, and I can train you. It's what I do. I'm a trainer. Okay, I'm an assassin, but that's not. We're not going to talk about it.
The more words that come out of your mouth, the less we want to listen. So maybe you should.
Damn, Leo, Jesus Christ.
You know, normally Evan is the one saying savage words.
He's so
Guess
fucking tired right
Leo
now.
is just done.
It's like,
You sure you don't have that savage attacker feat?
Or cutting words.
Yeah, it took a bard level to get coloring words.
Mm-hmm.
Just. Vel's just like, alright, fine. I'll show you tomorrow.
I mean, I can definitely tell you. I can definitely tell you're an assassin as Blue walks behind him.
Alright, mm-hmm.
oh my god.
Thank you, Blue. I appreciate someone giving me a vote of confidence.
If Allura was there, you'd probably be
In
dead.
fact,
Just
And-
fucking
and-
dead.
and second, I'm going to give you guys each like a room that's got like a bunch of stuff in it. I'm gonna warn you one thing. If you don't want the shits, don't eat the grapes.
Then why are they there?
To give you the shits. Helps clean out your colon. Allura's like, oh, it's healthy for you. Don't eat it.
Is there any reason we want to clear our colons?
I
Yes.
mean,
There's
I
We're
mean,
not,
have
like,
you
50.
have you ever had to shit during a war?
I've never been to war,
Well, you're gonna.
but I don't
I-
think.
I
You
feel
haven't-
like it hasn't worked on you, Vel.
Sleep with two eyes open today.
You're gonna get
Where will
pranked.
we be training? Allura said there will be no fighting in this boat.
Yeah, we don't do it on the tree.
The tree is sacred.
Praise tree.
Praise
Um,
be tree.
Then where?
Outside.
Simple enough.
I mean, I got a couple places that we can go to do each of your trainings. I think we're gonna probably do some general training at first, get you guys all worked up and working together, see how you guys do, you know, in a group, and then we're gonna go break down what you guys suck at.
How
And fix
long will this take?
I don't know, a year, maybe two. Generally works that way.
We don't have a year.
Yeah, you do.
Frankly, we don't.
Okay, you're right. What do I know? Get back out there.
Beg pardon?
You need to leave, right?
Not immediately. I was-
Okay, then you got a year, maybe two.
What?
My
What?
point is that are you able to go defeat whatever you need to defeat right now?
No.
Then
we
it's
can't wait a
pointless.
year to do so either.
Okay, so what would you have me do?
I would like a more realistic estimate.
How long did it take you to learn the long sword?
The longsword.
A decade?
And you're expecting just to pick up all the tactics and strategies and protocols that I have for you in less than a week?
I doubt you'll be teaching me nearly as much as I've learned in my entire life.
Okay. But a year or two is still good, right?
In a year or two, Grace Point could be annihilated.
In a year or two, you could be saving Graves Point. Look, I can only do as the best I can. What more do you want from me? There's a lot more than just teaching you, man, I want to shoot over a wind wall, so let's figure out how to shoot over a wind wall. Like, have you ever thought about what kind of training and knowledge that it takes to shoot an actual curved shot? Evan, Evan, how hard is it to land exactly where you want with an arrow that's going to fall instead of be shot at? Tell me.
You've got maybe a 40% chance. Depending on
And
if
the
you
skill
read
that
the
it would
proper
take,
wind.
the skill that it would take to make that a 95 to 100% chance all the time.
You need a really good arrow or a more powerful bow or just a lot of skill for precision to detect where they're going to move. And
you'd have to be really talented or worked really hard to get it.
Yeah. This is more stuff that we already knew.
It takes a lot of years to train to get the skill like that, right?
Yeah.
Is it not logical to assume we already have some of those skills?
Sure. But it still took you 10 years to learn the longsword. Yes, I can agree that you guys have the basics. You guys even might have more of the advanced techniques. But if you're going to train at the master level, you have to be willing to put in the work. This isn't a quick fix. I understand how you guys feel. But we've got nothing else to do. I can't beat hatred. Allura can't beat hatred. Even Lucille can't beat hatred. That's why we're training you. You understand?
Yes.
Are you willing to put in the work?
I will equip myself.
Yes.
Leo?
Of course.
Well then. Let me be a fuckhead and teach you guys in the worst way possible, as you all believe. And you just absorb all the techniques and masteries that I can give you. Okay?
Remember what we said about appearing incompetent?
Oh, I fully understand my own incompetence. I understand it every day that I can't go out there and go destroy hatred. Thank you for reminding me. Love it.
Well, he's aware, so I think we're okay.
Now, here's the Marshall people's room. You guys are rooming together.
Uh-oh. Okay.
Evan slowly blinks. Okay.
I'm going for a run. Where is the best place to get outside?
No, you're not. Okay, fine. You can go for a run. I'll get to you in just a second. Here, go put your stuff down. I'm gonna go take Blue to her room.
Leo nods and starts to do his like pre-run stretches.
Stretches.
Takes off his armor because why the fuck would you run in plate mail unless you're fucking
Okay,
insane?
so what is in this room?
Alright, so it is a massive bunker except it's made out of tree.
Tree beds.
Bunker?
Like
Not bunker. Barracks.
Barracks.
Sorry.
Okay.
It seems to take up a very large section of like the floor that you're on, or the elevation that you're on in the tree.
Mhm.
There's several rows of beds with bunk beds and lockers and stuff like that. Basically, think of your average military establishment, except instead of the normal structures, it's all made of tree and all connected. Everything's like bolted down by
Right.
tree.
tree.
Well, at least it's pretty.
Wait, I can't room with Saris?
Actually, no. Allura told me to take you up there. And he points upwards. Says you probably needed the sky.
Oh, actually, yeah, that'd be great.
Yeah, fuck you, Saris. Why?
Wow.
Oh, please, you know I'm going to sneak down. That's what Blue says. She's like, please, you know I'm gonna sneak down.
I believe we should do our best to obey our instructions.
You know I'm gonna sneak down.
She like shrugs non-committally, like, yeah, I knew you were gonna say that.
So, back to Primrose for a second. Pantera leads you out of her little alchemy, whatever, lab, and takes you into another room that has a very large bed. And she sets you, like, kind of sits you there and sits in a chair and says, "So, I'm sure you have questions?
She nods.
Begin."
Are you also a witch?
Yes. Well, yes and no. I'm more of a purveyor of witchcraft. I'm not okay, yes, I'm an expert, but it's more along the lines of I understand what you do and how you do it. I can perform it. However, my main focus is the ability to understand magic in its entirety. From creatures that call upon patrons, to those that look towards gods, to those that use nature, to those that bind people by curses. However, the curses avenue is what I've been more about as of recently.
She looks a bit embarrassed to ask this. Where did you find all those flowers?
Ah! I forget. Gray's Point does not have many right now. Makes sense. Jill hasn't really been fully revived yet, so the plant life is a bit, well, dead. The Feywild, amongst other places. Shiranar has a very large wealth of flowers, but I tend to find my own seeds.
She kind of bites her lip. So...
And you see that she acts very much more human in her gestures than one would think a construct could.
Well, I've never actually seen a construct ever, so this is like...
Yes, but I mean, that's I'm seeing
Yeah,
for
yeah,
for your sake, not for Prim's sake.
Yeah. Is there any chance that I could collect flowers here too?
Of course. Except, do not pick any at the tree.
She
The tree will
nods.
respond violently.
Those are my tree flowers, bitch.
I can take you if you'd like. Not now, of course. I'm far too busy.
She
I'm
looked
working on
really
another
excited
concoction.
and looked very disappointed in like a split second.
I can't do it right now. There's plenty of concoctions, but you can go and explore on your own if you'd like. Don't see why you couldn't. You just have to be very careful. The Feywilds is run rampant with demons as of late, and there's nothing we can do about it.
She looks kind of like she wants to, but no, I don't. I don't think my group would be too happy if I left by myself.
Well then, perhaps on the morrow.
She nods.
Anything else you'd like to ask?
Do you know about the personal curses that happen to witches when they get their powers? And she's kind of like wringing her hands.
What do you mean?
Well, whenever I kill something, I eat their soul, and it becomes part of my own. And
One moment, and you see her like take it, like take one of her hands and kind of touch it to the side of your face, and then begin like grasping in various places. You know, like trying to feel out something.
Mm-hmm.
Curse, curse, curse,
And for your witch bumps.
curse,
Hate it.
curse. This isn't a curse, child. At least it's not a curse that one would assume would be a curse.
Then what is it?
What do you know of envy?
Not a lot.
Ah, I see Lucille was very lax in her explanations of things. Okay. Envy is this kind of jealous creature. It contemplates, plans, does everything it can to take that which others have. You seem to be a fragment of this envy. And while your nature, your tiefling nature, is a part of that, I assume the abilities granted to you allows you to take a piece of everything. Honestly, it's more as like gluttony than anything else. It's very... I wonder what envy is up to. Have not seen this creature in quite some time. I've scryed and I've scryed all the sins and nothing. But not something I care too much about. Anything else? Oh, you wanted to get rid of it. Yes?
I don't know.
You don't know?
My mom says it's a bad thing, but you said it in a way that it sounded like it was a good thing, so I'm confused.
Ah, It's a gift. There are some creatures out there that need to be consumed and destroyed. It's not so much that I believe that your gift is a curse or not, so much as I believe that all things can be used to a benefit of oneself. A broken arm? Well, no one can use that arm to to torture you, can they?
Yes, they can. Yes, they fucking can. Fuck.
You're missing it from the perspective of a
A
construct.
robot. I know.
Construct, yeah.
I know. I get it.
A broken arm would still hurt a lot, though, if people touched
Ah!
it.
And she says, and she kind of takes one of her arms and does a little twisting motion and removes it. You see? No place to torture me.
Here, let me
And then
remove
she-
my arm.
And then she replaces it and twists it back on. Ah, right. You are not unable to do that.
Ah, yes,
Kinda
flesh
nods
bag.
at that.
Oh, right.
Oh, right.
Biology.
Gross.
Ew, disgusting.
All ooey gooey.
Think of it more a way to destroy evil than a way to hurt good. Both are things that you can do, but really the choice is up to you, isn't it? I can remove it, or rather, I can block it. Allura has set the seed in for me to be able to do so.
Her eyes kind of widen at that.
Yes, you've taken a snowdrop. Have you not?
She nods.
Did
Would you
Prim
like
just
to
eat a
see?
bomb?
Then you will eventually feel its effects, and as you do, we will develop and help you understand those abilities, and you will be able to control your own other gift.
Other?
You know, the consumption of
Oh.
the soul, as you put it. So, I suggest we get some rest. At least you do. I don't need rest. I'm going to go back to work. But you get some rest, and she kind of like gently begins like tucking you into the bed.
There.
And I will see you in the morning, or whenever you wake up. I'm not sure which. It's been. I have been living with elves for a very long time. I'm unsure when sleep cycles of humanoids begin and end anymore. Well, if you need anything, I will be in the room over. And she leaves.
Cool, I guess I'm staying here. That's fine, I guess. Okay.
It is a very large bed. It's more fit for her, and it was incredibly dusty because it's
Oh,
never
sorry.
used.
Great. Great. Can I just like prestidigitation the sheets clean?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Covered
Back to Vel and Blue.
Mm-hmm.
Vel takes you back the way they came and up to another floor and then another and another, and the walk seems to go on forever. And Vel says to you, "So Blue, why are you always flirting?"
Because everyone is hot. Like she looks super confused at it.
Like, obviously.
Makes sense. Makes sense. And what do you do if they're not hot?
I've never met someone who wasn't hot.
So you just think everyone's beautiful.
Mhm.
An interesting outlook on life. I like it. Fucking dumb, but I like it.
Val,
Wow, this
you're
guy's
the
an asshole.
fucking one to talk. Jesus Christ.
Mm-hmm. How is it dumb?
I mean, there's only one beautiful person here.
Uh-oh.
She's just kind of looking at him, like awaiting for him to continue.
He's that was it. Like he says it as if that was like it's obvious, right?
Obvious.
She nods and she's like, "Yeah, me."
I almost fucking spit out my tea.
Oh yeah, me, bitch.
I almost fucking
so
spit out my
glad
tea. Alicia, please.
Oh my god, I think I just choked on my own water.
I was in the mid sip, but I almost just spit
Ah, yes.
it everywhere.
Me.
Oh god. Oh.
I can't tell if it's Chris or Vel.
It's Val.
Yeah.
She is smiling like she wasn't trying to
Wasn't
be
kidding.
incredibly. She was not joking, but she wasn't being serious on it. You know what I mean?
It's just a prank, bro.
Oh, that's funny. I mean, you look like something, so that's good.
Wow. Wow, Val. Buddy, you haven't
I
changed.
look like something.
Yeah. You're very blue.
Oh good, he's not colorblind.
This fucking guy.
So that's good.
Yeah, just keep in mind, this is what Allura fell in love with.
He's such a fuckboy.
Uh-huh.
No.
Listen, I know your answer was gonna be Allura.
Actually, it was talking about me, so I don't know. What you're
I knew that was gonna
Even worse.
Good, I'll let Allura know.
I hope you do. She seems to be very unappreciative right now of everything I do. I go out there and I say I'll train the people you need to. You don't have to put it all on your shoulders. And she's all like, "No, Vel, you don't have to do that." But no, I'm gonna train them. Don't watch me. Just watch me.
For some reason, I don't think we're gonna be trained by Bale guys.
Mm.
Guys.
Something tells me he might get stabbed in the middle of the night by someone.
Are you
And-
actually together, or are you just have a crush on her?
Oh no, she loves me. She loves me. She just has a funny way of showing it.
Well, that's unfortunate.
She's looking at him like trying. Can I insight to see how much of a relationship they actually have, or is he just gonna think he has?
Okay. Roll an insight. Okay.
Eh.
Oh, roll a second one. Roll a second one. So he looks like he's hopelessly in love with Allura.
Mm-hmm.
Allura, on the other hand, while she has given off this kind of cold demeanor, it looks more like an act. Like she's trying to put up this kind of stern front, you know, I'm going to discipline you children kind of act.
Mm-hmm.
And but she seems a lot more soft-spoken than previously thought. Now, when she does look at him, however, the sternness is actually there.
Oh god, what a dumbass.
Mm-hmm.
but it's only ever towards him.
He's
Okay.
a dumbass, but he's my dumbass.
She's moron sexual.
Yes, she is. She is 100% moron sexual.
Hey, what color is the Pink Panther? Oh my god, Vel, shut the fuck up and take off your clothes.
Literally.
Wow. I mean, she'll always be the smartest person in the room.
Mhm.
I'm playing a Yanti that's like that, and it's really fun.
Oh, you're so dumb. Kiss me.
Literally didn't know she was like that till I made Foul, and then Chris was like, "Here, he's reborn," and I was like, "Oh my god, he's an idiot. I love him."
Jesus Christ.
So,
I think Blue looks at him and, you know what? I think she's very lucky to have you.
damn right she is. And as you guys say that, you step out onto this kind of open, very, very open area where Allura is sitting in the center. It looks like if you were to cut the tree in half and then put the bigger trunk branches on the sides to grow upwards and over this area. And you can see that the trunks and trees like make kind of a circular hole for you to see the sky, the night sky in.
Nice.
And she's sitting there. Here, I brought this one. Laura just kind of looks over to the side. Ah, Blue, come sit. And she pats to the side. Fel, you may leave. Fel just kind of sits there and taps his foot. Yes. I'm wondering when you're gonna let me train them. I'm trying to figure that out, like when you're gonna, tell me when we start. I'm training them, Vel. I know you said that, and hear me out.
Fuck.
They are martial classes, and you're not really a martial class. Blue, what are you doing during this exchange?
Eating
I
popcorn,
think
probably.
she went over to Allura like she was told to.
Mm-hmm. Allura will.
And
Oh, go ahead.
yeah, that was it.
Allura will look at you and say, "Please stay right there for me." And Allura walks towards Vel. Vel, did you tell them the name of the person downstairs? No.
There's a person downstairs?
Oh my god. Oh, God.
No, I did not. Vel, are you lying to me?
This feels like foreplay, and I do not like it.
So Allura, I got a lot of hunting to do for tonight because they're gonna want to eat. So I'm just gonna, gonna go.
Uh-huh.
Yep.
I
Sure.
see. And as she walks closer and closer, she turns into this kind of giant wolf. And it's a lot larger than your normal direwolf.
Well, her thing is stupidity.
And Vel just kind of says, Allura, I love you, but when you do that, it makes me feel like you're going to kill me. And not gonna lie, it's really looking awfully like you're gonna kill me. So could you turn back into, sweet old you, and you just hear a loud, bark. And Vel's like, okay, I'm going, bye! And he dashes off.
Gloms you.
Why?
Sorry, that was a mistake.
Allura walks back to you, Blue, and changes back into Allura and sits down and says, "Now, Blue, I would appreciate it if you didn't lie while you're here."
Or I'll eat your skin.
I'll be completely honest. I do not pay attention most of the time.
She just like blinks once, very slow. You shouldn't pay attention to most of what he says. Now, your training. I have been told that you all have emotional trauma.
No,
Leo.
I'm pretty.
Fucking Alex in the background.
He said something and just started laughing.
You don't say.
maniacally.
What
Which
gave
is like,
you that?
no, pretty good. I am at least.
Do you remember the
Shut
lying
up!
part?
Alex, please.
Shut up!
It's not
Do
my
you?
fault that we have no doors in our house.
I think we'd still hear you if there was a door.
Alright. I think we need to buy them a door, computer,
No.
Working headset.
I'll tell you what, if you can explain to me where in our house you could install a door, I will let you buy us a door.
I mean, we can't see your house, so it's like.
Checkmate.
House tour. House tour.
I mean, you can see our 3 rooms. And the
There
cat.
There could be a sliding glass door between them.
Guys,
No.
I got D&D to do. Come on, guys.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry. The issue is the ceilings are super tall. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Blue. You
Dark?
hit on my husband when you got here. You hit on me when you got here.
Blue's dead.
To be fair, I did not realize you were married.
So they are married.
Yes,
Congrats, by the way. You seem very nice for each other.
I appreciate him greatly. However, he is a bit less than intelligent sometimes.
Sometimes.
Oh, shit.
But he does have a certain charm to him. Now, your appetite to flirt with everyone has
Not what-
affected.
That's not what it's called. It's called thirst.
Your appetite to flirt with everyone has affected your group immensely, especially when it comes to Saris and Evan. I have a complete and total, I forget what Lucille called it, dossier? Dossier? Anyways, it is notes about each of your problems. And my father had a way to deal with this. So in the morning, you all will meet with me outside.
It's electroshock therapy.
And
Stop.
you will
Okay, I'm done.
and you will learn about yourselves in their entirety.
Okay. Sounds great.
Now, you will sleep here. I do believe the stars are more your ideal environment.
Yeah, this is perfect.
Very well. And
She stands and walks
Wait, will
away.
I be here by myself?
Yes.
Like,
Well,
the
you
whole...
and your friend. Story?
Like, the whole time?
Yes.
Oh.
Is there a problem?
Couldn't I just sleep with the others too, maybe?
Ah. You wish companionship.
Too damn bad.
Then why did you not accept Lucille's offer?
I don't know what you're talking about.
Good night, Blue.
That's Alicia's I've been called out voice.
Shut up.
Yeah, we know. We've heard it before.
So Vel is running past past your room, Leo, and then he stops like by grabbing the door and says, "Hey, you want to run? Let's go. Let's go right now. Come on, let's run."
Alright. Leo starts running with
And he just takes off full sprint down the corridor. What are you doing? Come on, hurry up. Let's go. Let's go as fast as we possibly can for no apparent reason whatsoever.
I mean, okay. I feel like Leo can, for a short time, outpace him just because his legs are so fucking long. But
Yeah.
he can't endure sprinting forever. That's not his thing.
So roll an athletics and a con save. Alright, so you do pretty well. He pretty much teaches you that there's no, like, good way to... So, the Feywilds is pretty bad to go outside right now by yourself. You shouldn't do that.
Full of demons.
And,
Well,
the rest
and
of the
the
Feywild.
Feywild.
Yeah.
So, probably shouldn't go out there at night. But, the tree is perfectly safe. So, there's a good, using the hallways is a great place to go run. And you do pretty well. Keeping up, not necessarily keeping up with him, but doing a run.
Keeps pace.
Yeah.
And yeah,
Leo misses his puppies.
I bet he does.
They're fucking dead and he's...
I mean, are they though?
They could have run away.
Leo
Please.
thinks they're probably fucking dead and he's sad.
So
Alright. You two are alone.
Oh God.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, so that thing I talked to you about a couple days ago, we just forget about it.
Yeah, it's not that easy to forget about it. You gave me an ultimatum, Saris.
I'm sorry.
No, I mean, maybe I didn't handle it the best in the moment. Getting angry and yelling, I guess. Am I trying to I can't do this. I can't even pretend to hide how frustrated I am right now.
And so?
Don't think it's not all about you with this. It's about this whole a new sin, stabbed in the gut. Now we're in a different plane of existence, trying to train, and we're going to be dealing with a complete idiot training us. And telling us that we're not good enough to do this. And on top of that, I've already had 1 or 2 existential crises coming around to here. And then to get another one added on top of it really doesn't help.
I see.
Well, and I think the worst part is I have no way to figure out how to deal with it. All of it.
Sarah's like opens her mouth to speak like 5 times, but doesn't actually say anything. Oh. Mm. Got nothing.
Yeah. Same. Where do we even go from here? There's a new sin made up of all of our darkest inner selves.
We win. There is no other option.
Well, it sounds great in theory. But even in practice, how well will that go? I mean, we've been able to take on plenty before, but
We'll just have to have faith in our new allies. You fuckers beaming in the chat.
Chris started it.
Fair.
wait, you guys are in the shitposting chat? What the hell are you doing?
Yes.
Shit posting.
Is it really hard to trust? It does seem really hard to trust them when the most interaction we've had with the supposed trainer, we've been proving that he is an idiot. And I'm not one to be smart, but I don't act like it. I don't act high and mighty and more intelligent than everyone here.
Me, no one knows it's a fucking lie. But I won't, even if he doesn't realize it. But Sarah's just gonna say that.
I mean, okay, to be fair, Evan acts better than everyone, but not
Okay,
smarter.
fair enough. Yeah.
He knows he's not smarter, but definitely better. That's his. That's
yeah.
the thought process.
We got damage, guys. Yeah. So, I think I'll just have to give it a couple of
smells different.
days. What?
Yeah, we
You
actually
heard
heard.
I mean, that's what Evan.
So, that thing that you and Blue were talking about before. About what you and I had spoken about.
Oh, you were listening, were you?
We were walking to the tree. How could I not hear it?
It was before we were walking to the tree.
Oh, it was before the tree? No.
Mhm.
Hey, you
I would
creeper.
imagine.
You fucking creeper.
However, I'm okay if you eavesdrop. Because that sounds like a thing we have would do.
Yeah. Something strikes me as Evan can't sleep anymore. Or can't sleep
Nice.
very well sometimes.
Oh, he
So-
can't sleep anymore. Oh no.
We have so much in common.
Also, I just want to comment on the name. I don't know why it's their name, but it is.
I love it.
Sorry.
Homosexual whale.
Hmm.
You had to say it out loud, huh? I couldn't just let us all just imagine what it was gonna sound like in our head. Had to say it out loud. Alright, cool. Now I'm
I
now
have
I'm never
been
gonna
recording.
now
Has
whenever
been
I see
recording.
whenever I see it whenever I see homosexual whale on anywhere, I'm just gonna hear your voice that says homosexual.
Homosexual.
Listen, I appreciate Noah because I never have to read anymore. Because I know eventually Noah's just gonna tell me what something says.
Couldn't just leave it to the imagination, huh?
I mean, don't you talk to yourself when you read?
Hey. Not all the time. You know, I
Most
read
of
to
the time.
myself silently whenever you guys are RPing and you guys are having a little whatever the fuck is going on.
And yet someone else ruins it.
Hey, I
It's
didn't
fine.
do it. I didn't say anything.
It's not ruined at all. Um, where were we?
I was eavesdropping on what you and Blue had said.
Right.
I couldn't sleep.
Yeah.
It is strange that Blue brings up that you give me this ultimatum before we even had a chance to try and get to know each other.
It was a bad idea.
I can't fault you for one. Lord knows I've made many. Had bad ideas.
Yeah.
So here's my answer.
You don't have to answer it at all. Please don't, actually.
I saw that, Chris.
Thought you said you wanted an answer so that you could.
I
Start-
did want an answer. I no longer do. Wasn't a fair question.
Alright.
He was gonna say yes, and you ruined.
No, he was not going to say yes.
Oh, I know.
Oh, we all know. No, crazy lady.
Chord a distant voice, yes.
You hear your god in the background.
My God.
Fuck this girl.
Oh,
Jesus Christ.
wait. Cord wants me to fuck a dragon?
I mean,
I was
Really?
joking, guys. God, you gotta make it a
No,
whole.
we have to read into this now.
I mean, you have to be a dragon slayer. Didn't say couldn't be a dragon pussy slayer.
No, he does want me to
Dragon
stab a
don't like
slayer.
this.
He
Dragon
wants
I
me to
don't
stab a
like
dragon.
this.
That's all
oh
there is
God.
to it.
Ugh.
I don't like any of this.
It's called Dragon's Lair. God.
Dragon Pussy Slayer is even worse.
Hey,
Please stop.
He wants you to stab a dragon. He doesn't care how.
Oh
Stop.
God.
Stop. Full reverse.
Abandoned ship. Uh,
Back
Let's
to
go back to the
brought up
wholesome not marriage that's happening.
wholesome non-fucking.
Do you really think we can do this?
Do what?
Fight hatred. Fight Zeldaris. Justice. Maricia.
As I said, we don't have a choice. We'll either die as my brother did, or we'll win.
Right now, it seems way more likely that the second one's gonna happen.
Which is why we're here.
You mean the first?
Oh, the first thing, yeah.
Yeah, the dead one. Yeah.
Yeah, that's... I guess so. Well... Alright. I'm gonna sleep. Get ready for tomorrow.
I'm going to not sleep and
Watch you as you do.
be over here. away from you, so you may sleep. How long?
And yeah, Evan will just slowly drift off to sleep this time.
I'm totally not watching him. No,
Roll a perception to watch.
I don't think I need to roll perception to watch.
Roll a perception to watch.
Okay, all right, fine. That's persuasion. No, that's the. I think that's the
Are you
same.
gonna
persuading
talk
him to
about-
let me watch?
No, I'm not.
No.
Great,
you're-
I see sleeping guy.
You're watching him sleep.
Creepy.
Yes, that was the point.
I was gonna do it. Never mind. So, at some point in the middle of the night, Allura walks into the barracks. Saris. Leo, you've finally given up. Trying to keep up with Val. He just keeps like running, and running, and running.
Allura.
Yeah, I mean, eventually Leo's like, wait, I gotta fucking before tomorrow, but
And
he
so
goes
you
along.
and so you head to bed. Allura comes in and sits next to you, Saris. How long are you going to watch him?
What do you mean?
It was a question. How long are you going to watch him?
I don't think I understand the question.
An hour? 2? Until next week? Until next year? Until he gets married? Until you get married? How long are you going to watch him?
Haven't thought about it.
Do you feel alone at night?
Is there a purpose to this line of questioning?
Yes. I'm wondering if you want to sleep.
Desperately.
Very well. She holds up her hands and says, "May I?"
Yes?
And she places 2 fingers to both sides of your temples, and everything goes black.
I'm dead. Okay, that's fine.
And you all feel yourselves kinda awaken slowly, groggily, in this gray haze.
Yay.
And before you stretches an empty field that seems to go on forever. You look around.
Stop.
Holy shit.
And
Jamie! Chris is trying to be serious for once.
I was gonna do it silently and not talk about it, Alex. I'm fucking crying. I'm actually crying.
Listen, the only way I know that someone posts in there is I just hear Alex laughing.
Just keep going. Just keep going.
Sorry.
Ignore us.
And you hear this slow clearing of the throat. Your training starts now.
This is everyone?
Yes.
Okay.
Are we all
And
together or
across,
separate?
yes, you are together. And across the distance, you see 5 figures step forward.
Did we get our long rest, by the way?
Yes.
Cool.
And this is where we'll end session.
Nice. Blue just
Oh.
looks around and she's like, "Am I dreaming? People are a lot more clothed than usual."
Also, again, Chris, with the fighting myself, again.
It's a
Hey,
it's a pretty easy one to pick.
Again.
hey,
Yeah, no,
hey.
this.
However,
This will be the
Allura-
third time.
it's
Allura-
fun.
Allura did this.
I know.
Did mention that this was going to happen
Oh.
to Blue.
Oh, the blue. Cool. Just the blue, though.
I mean,
We'll deal with our problems. That's
you're going to deal with your problems.
yeah. We're gonna kick their ass.
Sure.
Mm-hmm.
You do realize
Just ready to
I
get-
remember the solution to this if this is the exact same.
It might be a little different this time. You guys are a bit more emotionally damaged than the last group that did this.
I mean, it still
Particular-
worked, though.
You guys are a bit more emotionally damaged than the last time.
Fine.
The last group. Okay. Are you saying Prim is as stable as Allura?
No. I mean, yeah, Prim's a lot more fucked up than Allura was at the time.
All right then. Hush.
Then
be
shut up.
I'm still gonna try it.
I mean, you can if you like.
If she comes
There's
to that
also,
conclusion.
would Prim try it? Or
Yeah,
does
if
Jamie
Prim
just
comes
know the
back-
solution?
Oh,
Solution.
Prim would definitely
Prim
do
would
that
100%,
solution.
yeah.
Just try to talk it out.
It just, no. No. No, it took
Funny if
Allura
that
a bit
was it.
longer to figure it out. I think Prim would probably figure it out a bit faster.
Good luck.
Hmm?
That's
The
the end of the
solution.
session.
Is friendship,
The solution is magic, of course.
which is magic friendship.
Magic friendship. Because everybody knows you have magic friendship.
Or friendship magic, even.
I'm not sure this group even has successful friendship, let alone magic.
Oh
friendship.
no.
No, we just have extremely awkward relationships with each other. Blue and Ceres are friends. Would you say that Prim has friends?
Yeah. She considers you, Blue, and Leo friends.
Wow, just all the people at the orphanage just doesn't fucking matter.
Fuck.
Yeah, she has
Wow.
friends.
Evan is no.
No,
No.
fair.
I mean, he gets along with Prim.
Yeah. They haven't really had any conversations.
One-on-one. Yeah, but he somehow cares if Prim gets lost everywhere. Like, oh god, we gotta get her back. It's-
Leo and Evan haven't had any fights.
No.
Leo has just proven himself in the pits probably way too fast for Evan to be happy.
Yeah, no, he's a bit jealous of that aspect, but then again, Evan needed to make a career out of that for the longest time, so he needed to have sustained combat in like certain levels.
Meanwhile, Ceres is a yandere, so it's fine. It's fine.
I think besides Ceres, obviously, Blue is totally besties with Evan. That's totally a thing.
Yes, Blue does believe that.
Listen, we went to the spa together.
Yeah, I
We had a
guess.
spa.
Yeah, you guys have gone on the closest thing to a date so far.
God damn it, you're right. Shit. Shit.
I guess the secret ships are coming out.
Oh no, this is the ship not even the writers wanted.
You could say
You mean
it's
the
the
one-
crack
you
Crack
mean
ship.
the one-
ship's best.
You mean the one they all say this is not happening, this will never happening in a full-fledged article that they all release and say,
Yep, crack
Mm-mm.
ship.
Oh no. Oh no, this isn't even that. This is the ship that was never meant to sail. This was just the ship that, they had to put on the design table just because, well,
This
we
is
got
the Titanic.
Sophie in blue.
Who in
Fee
blue?
and-
I'm just throwing words out there from two different games.
I mean, to be fair, a good example of a ship that I
B
never
in blue.
about. Oh,
Fee and
B.
Blue would work.
B
Oh.
in
I,
blue.
I heard
B
fee.
in blue.
I'm hearing Fee
I
because
heard fee.
No. I thought Fee in blue and then I thought B in blue.
Fee and Blue
No.
would work really
That
well
would be
too.
so. That'd be.
The
Okay.
best ship.
They just constantly roast each other in like the
No.
worst way.
Blue
No.
never
B is
insulted
constantly
anyone.
roasted.
I don't know if that's okay. I
No,
mean,
Blue has not insulted anyone.
you'd both infuriate each other. How about that?
Yes, no, that is 100%. But I do want to make a
That's
point
more what I mean.
that I do not let Blue insult anyone.
Blue does not insult.
Alicia admitted the other day that Kane would have successfully romanced.
No,
Fee,
I
and
did
I'm
not
still happy. You did
Admit that
and it was
whatsoever, and that is a lie.
That is exactly what you.
You're a goddamn liar.
No, it is not.
Ah,
said-
romance B in the same sentence.
Fuck, huh?
No, she's not a tsundere. She's a bitch. I mean, what?
Yeah. No,
No,
yeah,
that's-
she's a bitch. She was.
She was a bitch.
I'm not gonna deny that. B was a complete bitch.
Which one of this is us? Second boss.
Oh right, I have to
That's
go.
what I was gonna say.
I
that-
forget. I need to post this video to everything.
The ship I was gonna say that seemed cracked and actually seemed like it would have worked out was Galena and Piper.
I don't know if that's a ship.
That is a ship.
Galena and Piper is still gonna work out. We're gonna reset and it's still gonna work out.
I mean,
gonna
it was starting to possibly.
So we are
I'm going to
resetting.
kill that fish.
Yeah, that was it.
Flesh.
Team,
Flash.
I'm scared.
Flesh.
I'm not. Will succeed in my.
This was an interesting session.
Hey Chris.
Hmm.
Did we level?
No.
We're probably gonna level after this.
Yeah, we have to fight ourselves.
I have a very, very, very good feeling that we're not going to level once, but multiple times after this. Probably.
That'd be interesting.
Was I right? Did I call you out? I'm going to take your silence as a yes.
Oh, what? I wasn't listening.
Uh-huh. Sure you weren't.
Nope.
God damn it.
Well, I think you should just take that as a yes and go ahead and give yourself.
I'm just
multiple
gonna take.
levels.
I'm just gonna take it as a no now. Now I'm just gonna say no. I was gonna do like 5 levels, but fuck it. Now you guys get nothing.
Uh-huh.
Are we actually going to be spending a year doing this? Jesus Christ.
I would love
Like a
to be
year in the
level.
Feywild?
I don't know.
Because Feywild
A year in
time,
either.
Feywild time is weird.
That'd be interesting if it was a year in the Feywild, but it was only like 30 seconds over there. So all
Or
of a
like-
sudden,
Okay,
I don't
but
know.
Alternatively,
Oh.
it's a year in the
Alternatively?
Feywild and we come back and it's 200 years later
Yeah,
and
yeah,
everything's fucking
Everyone's fucking dead. World ended
Except-
already.
except for the 5 grand powers who are trapped in the abyss.
who are
No,
also
that's it.
time delayed, dilated,
That's
by the way.
Mhm.
Wow.
Yeah.
God,
Well, I
how
guess
long
my
has
my
Varric
other
been
siblings
dead?
have died.
I will say one of my favorite characters I ever played was a scholar whose entire like goal for doing anything was I want to study the time dilation between the planes.
She's so smug.
Yeah, what do you think?
That's actually pretty. That does seem to be accurate for how I imagine Blue all the time.
Your art is evolving. I love it.
is.
Yeah, that happens.
It's called practice. It's called practice, everyone.
Like,
What I mean.
yeah,
Ooh.
duh.
Ooh,
No, I
ooh.
wasn't supposed to be mean. It's like I hope
I
he's
hope
good.
so. It's
Oh
like,
my god.
hey, there's road work ahead. Yeah, I hope so.
I fucking love that vine. I don't know why. That one had me rolling when I watched it. I don't know why.
It's still a good find. Also.
Also,
Die, monster! You
also.
don't belong in this world. World.
Oh my god!
Look how cute she is!
Oh, she's so adorable.
Oh god, who are we screaming at?
Allura.
Oh, yeah, it's pretty
Wait,
cute.
not Allura.
Not Allura.
God.
Athena.
Wait, what was the name? Athena. That was it.
She is
Oh,
not
she
Athena.
looks
She
so
doesn't have a
cute.
sword and shield. I call bullshit on this picture.
Uh-huh.
It's not good enough. Where's the sword and shield?
And my next character, bitch.
Where's the sword and shield, Jamie? I don't see it. It's terrible. This is a terrible picture. I'm sorry. Send it back.
The width
Send it back.
on it is killing me because it looks finished. What does she mean? Work in progress.
No, there's
No,
some
no, no,
shading
no.
you can do.
Yeah, this is base coloring. She just wanted to make sure that the colors were right.
Why does
before
she
got
look
the
like
shading.
a mouse?
$20.
She's a
Because
furl
she's
bog.
cute.
But she looks like a mouse.
She's
a furl bog.
cute.
Mine looks like a cow.
I don't disagree. I'm just saying that it's like
She
I
looks
click
like a
it and I'm
mouse.
like, I mean like,
She doesn't look like
it's
a
the
mouse.
tail. It's the tail. It's the tail that does it. That seals it. She looks like she could be pulled right out of what's that movie
Arthur.
called? No.
She does look like.
Whoa!
I'll let her know.
You jumped it like that one awfully
Arthur.
quick, and I don't know why.
Arthur?
Stuart
No,
Little.
all of,
Jesus.
no,
Not Stuart Little.
Redwall?
Great
Just
Mouse
name all the furry
Adventure.
childhood-
Great Mouse Adventure.
Excuse me.
No,
what?
they looked more mouse.
Ratatouille.
no, not Ratatouille. An American.
An American Tail, that's what it is.
A what?
Frankfurt goes
They
west.
Fucking imagine.
An American Tail? What is that?
It's a movie.
I feel
it's
old now.
It's about
Ratatouille.
it's about Jewish mice coming to America to find a better life.
Oh, it's
And
this
then they
one.
travel cross country.
Yeah. No,
Oh.
they go across country in An American Tale 2.
Yes,
Wild.
the important
Bible Goes
sequel
West.
that I've seen.
Yes,
much
obviously.
more.
the better one.
Bible Goes West was the best one ever.
Oh my fucking god.
I think they made a third one.
Yes, they did.
I didn't see the third one.
I
I
think.
don't think I've
Feral
seen
No,
the
no,
third
no,
one.
no, no. It's two. It's only two.
It's only two.
I swear, I have like a fever dream of a third one.
I feel like there should have been a third one.
I have like a fever dream that there was a third one and they went like under the city and it was really fucking weird.
No, that was still the first one.
I don't
No.
think
Or are
this
you
character
thinking-
goes
wait.
in that.
Oh my god, there is a third one. What?
Treasure
Uh-huh.
of Manhattan Island.
I don't
Yep.
see it.
The Treasure of Manhattan Island. It was. let's see.
Oh, it was the one with this kid. I remember.
Oh,
Arthur.
there is.
I don't
Oh.
know that last one though.
I'm not fucking
The
crazy.
Night Monster. Oh no.
There's a
I don't know
fourth
that
one?
last. Yeah, there's a fourth one apparently.
The
Yeah.
first two.
I'm not
Night
everyone
fucking
remembers.
crazy.
Oh, the animation
Oh, no.
changed.
Oh, the fourth one is direct to video. That's also why.
Ah,
Mm.
yes.
Wait,
And
you're
Five
implying
also
that
looks
these
like it
were not
modernized it.
direct to.
Wow,
were in
this is
theaters?
as sure as an edit
What?
that I was looking at for fucking
Yeah,
images.
Bible-
What the
Bible-
fuck?
Bible Goes West was in. Bible Goes
What the
West was
fuck
on
is
movie
this?
theaters.
Oh, I know why 4 didn't happen.
What the fuck
That is a
this?
monstrous image.
Oh, I do know why
Cursed
the
as
fourth.
fuck.
I do know why the fourth one's animation style is different because Don Bluth didn't work on it.
Yeah.
That's horrible.
I've totally seen this one though, because there's an image that looks
Bible-
very familiar to
Bible
me because
Goes
it scares
West
the
was
shit out of me.
amazing. 'Cause the cat was the best.
Yeah.
This right here brought so many flashbacks back that I've seen the fourth one. I don't remember the first 3, but I've seen this one.
Fuck.
Nightmare
This was a
Fuel.
Steven Spielberg thing.
Oh my god, I've definitely seen this one. Holy shit.
This was
I mean,
produced by Steven Spielberg. That's just fucking hilarious.
Don Bluth has to give you a nightmare in every single one of his movies. That's just how it goes.
Well,
I
that's-
have yet to have an animated nightmare from any movie.
Oh. I can fix that.
Oh god, I don't like that.
Vivid.
What was that thing you were showing me the other day, Alicia? with the
Field
creepy,
Day.
Like
Fidel Day? Fidel Day?
the one with the creepy
It
cat
is-
pile of
Spell
death.
it?
Yes. So here's a fun story. So
Pile.
Cartoon Network was like, hey, we're gonna play a movie, you know, for the kids and stuff on our show.
Mm-hmm.
You know, for the kids.
Yeah. And they're like, well, we have this foreign animated cat film. I'm sure that's perfectly fine to go ahead and just show to kids without screening it ahead of time.
Was it a Japanese film?
No,
Okay.
it
It
was
was a French.
French or German, one of the two.
That's
Mm.
almost as bad.
That's almost
And-
worse.
It has within the movie, the main plot line being that some cat is going around and killing pregnant mothers and ripping open their cat mothers and ripping open their stomachs and
Nice.
pulling out the born.
Yeah.
Baby kitten.
I've seen this.
Yep. And then there's also a whole
I
thing
have
with
never heard of this.
animal experimentation.
Mm-hmm,
There's a
Fucking
cult
Christ.
that
I have
commits
never-
suicide.
Why
Aw.
why are you not showing me this?
There is
Where is
Show me
this
this
for
back.
science? Jesus Christ, that's
There
Show
is
me
a
this
What is it
whole.
called?
It's
Fidel Day or something.
yeah. Okay.
what the fuck?
It's in my
Foreign
YouTube history, at least part of
film
it.
about
Real quick.
cat that eats or that
Okay,
takes
I don't think the recording
pregnant.
needs this, so I'm just gonna stop it.
Yeah.
now.
Loop.
It doesn't. There you go. That's what it is.